Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Shuffle Podcast. It's episode 105. We the Crypto Shuffle guys. I'm Joe.
I'm Dave.
And I'm Sarah. And I forgot that we say our names, and I almost just didn't say mine.
My God, you are really not here today.
No.
Welcome back, everybody.
Yeah.
To another episode of fun-filled adventures.
I
Testing a new pod name?
was listening to I was listening to the radio the other day on my way to I don't know, on my way to a double date. That's what I was doing. I was listening to the radio and it's just scrolling through because like my phone was nearly dead, so I had it plugged in while I was driving, so I couldn't listen to music on my phone. So
You don't have a dongle?
not one that splits it, so I can charge and listen to music at the same time. Yeah.
Mm.
So listening to the radio, just skip through channels. Naturally, I stop on the Christmas channel just because music was playing, so I'm gonna listen to it.
Yeah.
And nothing else was on. So, anyways, so I was listening to it, and a commercial came on, but it wasn't like a whole like full blown ad for anything. It was a one line, and then it was like basically right back into a new song. I don't know if it was the radio host, whatever. The line was save a turkey, stuff a mother-in-law. Now I was like, what the fuck? Because that can be taken two ways, right? First way, right? Don't stuff your turkey. Instead, kill your mother-in-law and stuff her and eat her. Morbid. Or fuck your mother-in-law. Legitimately fuck her. And I was like, I'm getting mixed emotions right now. And I don't know what the fuck I was just told on the radio. That's all it was. And then it was back into have a fucking holly jolly Christmas. Like I was so caught off guard because I don't know what they're trying to
That's
say.
how what they're saying is that's how quick Thanksgiving is. It's a one-line type
The
of
one line and one and done sort of thing.
it's like Christmas, boom, save a turkey, stuff your mother-in-law, back to Christmas. That's all Thanksgiving gets is a one-line commercial.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
But
right.
the
was just
line
like-
that they chose is a little strange.
Stuff your mother. It's like, am I supposed to go kill her and get her stuffed and hang her on my wall like a deer? Or am I supposed to fuck her?
I'm guessing there's a little bit more to that.
Well, because like, say Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy, that country song, right? That's obviously about fucking a cowboy.
Right.
Yes.
Don't ride a horse and you can ride a man.
Yeah.
So
Oh man.
so like, is this the same thing? Save a turkey, stuff a mother-in-law? Like, don't fuck your turkey, fuck your mother-in-law.
I feel like both options are not great.
Both options are very bad. And that's why immediately I was driving and I pulled out my phone, wrote this down and go on radio. So I knew that I was just not writing down a random thing with save a turkey, stuff a mother-in-law. But I wrote on radio, so I knew.
What if we look it up and see if it's part of a commercial?
Yes.
Go ahead.
My guess
Turkey.
is that it's a commercial for like, I don't know, some other food or some like turkey reservation.
Right, maybe maybe
you
it's
know.
some sort of like stuffing commercial, and they're making a joke based on the song.
Save
It's
a
like
turkey, stuff
just-
your brother-in-law.
It's an e-card. Like it comes up with this like picture, like one of these like meme things.
Well,
Oh,
And then there's just a bunch of stuffing recipes, but literally the first thing that comes up is free and funny Thanksgiving e-card. Save a turkey, stuff a mother-in-law.
Like,
why?
you did it,
why
'cause,
your
like,
mother-in-law?
yeah, well, like,
guess,
'cause
like,
people,
the
like mother-in-laws are like
family-
the crazy person in the family. Like you never like your mother-in-law essentially.
It's the stereotype. Yeah.
Yeah, mother-in-laws suck. So
That's literally the
Wow.
only picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I go to images, everything else is literally just a turkey.
yeah, so I was.
And then
You can
there's-
imagine the confusion I was facing when that was told to me over the
Naturally.
radio after a Christmas song and before another Christmas song. And then never again on my drive to Shannon's. I think it was going to Shannon's house. I don't remember exactly where I was going. But never again did that come up. Like any other radio ad break was just commercials for Morgan and Morgan law attorneys. Like
Shout out.
Morgan and Morgan. I gotta jump it back to that really quick. Morgan and Morgan, their ads come up all the time on the radio down here because they're like the biggest law firm. But the guy who does the talking for them, I assume he's one of the Morgans. has got like a southern drawl, but like not like yeehaw. It's more like he doesn't say lawyer, he says lawyer. And I go, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
Liar.
Lawyer. And I go, that's not just because it's spelled lawyer, it's not how it's pronounced.
Yeah.
It makes me angry every time I hear him.
Because the English language, the American language,
we say lawyer.
yeah, Loyer,
Yeah,
lawyer, for some reason.
lawyer. It's just like, ugh, that's enough of that. That's what I've heard on the radio this past week.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I still wouldn't. I just don't get. Just because your mother-in-law is annoying, why do you got to stuff her? You know, why couldn't it just be? Why couldn't it be anything else?
You know, Dave, I don't know the answer to that question. I'm going to be
Like,
honest. And again, you can imagine my confusion when I heard this on the radio.
I think the no context, like just that no context, I think is what throws it. Like
really
they could have
threw me
been
off.
like, save a turkey, stuff your mother-in-law, send your e-card now. Like, do you know like what I mean? Like they could have
said anything else, anything other than stuff your mother-in-law.
Yeah,
It's like,
get it,
am I supposed
save
to
a
now
turkey.
go and fuck this bitch, or am I supposed to kill her and stuff her?
Well, I think you can't. I don't know. See, I thought it was gonna be something like. I figured there'd be more after it, saying
Yeah.
like get something else and stuff her with something else instead of a turkey. You know,
Right? Like stuff
Some
her
other
with
food.
our biggest record, mashed potatoes. Like I don't
Yeah.
fuck anything else.
Yeah, but whatever. They obviously don't know good marketing because now people
No.
would be like, "What?"
Yeah, I'm not so sure that it was an ad for anything. I think it was just I'm thinking now that it must have been the radio host.
Maybe that was supposed to be a private conversation between her and her coworkers, and they were like, "Well, just save a
It was a
turkey
guy
and
that said it.
or his. I don't know why I assumed girl, but either way, he goes, "Dude, just save a turkey, stuff your mother-in-law."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh shit, dude, you just said that on air."
Yeah. Like in the moment, the reason I didn't think that it was the radio host was because it didn't, like, you know how like when the music ends and you very obviously know it's the guy on the radio
Mhm.
talking. It didn't sound like that. It sounded like an ad, like one of those ad voices. That's all it was. Save a turkey, stuff your mother-in-law.
Have a
I was
holly
like-
jolly Christmas.
I was like, hello? Am I what am I being told right now? What is happening?
Life is a simulation. Hello?
I don't know. And I'm so confused and I just want answers. And I don't even remember the radio station I was listening to.
I was gonna say you should call him.
Yeah. If I knew the radio station, I mean, I can narrow it down to the only ones playing Christmas music right now, and they just call all three of them and say, "Hey, did you say this on the radio?"
Does this mean anything?
Yeah, like, can I have some context, please?
Joe, I would like to. I just saw my food sitting next to me.
Yeah.
And I got my food that you owe me money for today, by the way. And even $10.
From each of us?
No,
Oh.
from you. Sarah was not in.
Oh, that was the one before Sarah.
Yes, we have not won.
Oh, that's today's. Oh no, next
That's
week
next
is
week.
yeah.
But yeah, I woke up, walked downstairs, and I saw that I didn't feel like making anything. So I was going through I have probably 15 food apps on my phone.
Oh, naturally, yeah.
Oh my God.
Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Sonic, Tim Hortons, Auntie
Okay.
Anne's, all that. So I was like, originally going to do Moe's,
Oh,
but they don't deliver unless it's on orders above $25. So I was like,
see, Chipotle will deliver no matter what. And it is, in fact, Chipotle Thursday.
wasn't it
But-
Chipotle Monday just the other day?
no, it's
No,
Moe's Monday.
Moe's Monday.
Chipotle Thursday.
I'm not a fan of Chipotle that much.
Okay,
I
that's
had
fair.
it once
It depends on what I'm in the mood. If I want a burrito, I'm going to Moe's. If I want Chipotle, or if I want a bowl, I'm going to Chipotle.
Joe, what do you usually get at Chipotle?
A chicken bowl. Like, I mean, I literally just said if I want a bowl, I go to Chipotle.
Yeah, but that's all you said. You
I
didn't
get a
say what
chicken.
kind of bowl.
I get a rice bowl with chicken and lettuce, pico, and that's it. And a side of
Yes.
chips.
So that is the only Chipotle I've ever had.
Yeah.
And it was nasty.
Oh.
It was not. I was like, Moses
You
is
have
way
to have
better.
their guac. Their guac is top tier.
Ugh.
I'm not having guac.
You know, it's funny. At Moe's, I get the exact same thing, just in a burrito instead.
That doesn't surprise me.
And which
Yeah.
tastes better?
Rice, chicken. Which I don't know. It depends. Like, well, what I do at Moe's is I'll take the burrito and I'll dip it into the queso, because Moe's queso is top tier.
I will say that Moe's queso is in fact top tier.
Yeah. So like I'll do that. So ultimately that makes it better. But no, Moe's is better. Just overall, Moe's is better.
I don't
Yeah.
agree.
That's fine. I
I
love
don't
Chipotle. Don't get me
agree.
wrong. I think I would go to Moe's more often because of their queso alone.
Well, either way, yeah, they don't. Yeah.
Joe,
What?
you like queso, but
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
like cheese.
Where have you been all this time? This is not new news.
It literally just took all of that time to sink in that you were raving about their queso,
Yeah, I
but
love
you
their
don't
queso.
get cheese on anything.
Yeah, their queso is like,
Let me tell you this.
You know what
It's like
queso
soup.
is, right?
yeah,
It's cheese.
It's
Yeah.
cheese.
yeah, but it's basically soup in that case. It's like warm milk that I'm having. I don't like milk either, but that's besides.
Sarah,
the
let me
point.
tell you something. Joe doesn't like cheese,
Unless
neither
do
it's
I.
cheese.
but me and Joe will eat it on pizza.
yeah,
But Joe
we'll go beyond pizza.
will eat queso. He'll eat nacho cheese.
Yeah, that fake shit that comes out of a little button on a machine.
Oh.
That's, you know.
And
that fake
I thought
shit
there was
any
one
day.
more. I thought there was one more type of cheese that you ate, but I'm like, no.
If I like go to Panera and I order a salad and they happen to put cheese on it, and I've like noticed when I got home, I'll eat that too. I will order it with no cheese, but if cheese comes, I'm not gonna go back to Panera and be like, my salad.
Oh no, my salad. It's broken.
Broken.
I hate myself.
Yeah, me too.
But
Oh, God.
so yeah, they don't deliver. So I was a little upset about that, but then I ended up driving out that way anyways because I went to Sonic. But
Where'd you get it? Son?
I was happier with Sonic because it was cheaper. I got 2 corn dogs and a chicken sandwich. So yeah, I was also going to get French toast sticks and some jumbo popcorn chicken, but that had overdone it.
Yeah.
And not a good mix either.
I feel like the chicken would have been fine, but the French toast sticks were kind of out of left field.
Yeah. Well, because I was like, I really want it was 2:00 in the afternoon, but I was like, I want breakfast. 'Cause
Gotcha.
They just woke up.
Yes. Okay.
So I
you
was
settled
like,
for a corn dog.
yeah, cut corn dog. Well, I was like, I want French toast sticks, but then I was like, oh no, I went in there and I was like, I want some type of sandwich. Just looking out the shit. I saw a chicken sandwich. I said, boom, I want that.
I said.
Then I saw the corn. I went to snacks and sides, and I saw the jumbo popcorn chicken, their fries, whatever. And then I saw the corn dogs, and I was like, ooh, 2 corn dogs. And then I was like, oh my God, I want French toast sticks. So I put it in my cart, and I was like, that's a weird combination with corn dogs, French toast sticks, and a chicken sandwich. So I got rid of the French toast sticks because I had more lunch than breakfast in
Yeah,
my
they
cart.
were the odd one out there.
Yeah. I was also tempting to get a milkshake, but that's more money.
Joe was paying for it.
Oh, I wasn't gonna kill him.
Which I just Venmoed you, Dave, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Coors Light.
Yeah.
Coors Light winner.
Well,
That's
I
what-
said trivia champion, and you know how Venmo is like, let's find a picture that goes with one of the words, and it chose champion. So just sort of multiple Coors Light, like gifs. How do you pronounce it?
I
Yes.
say GIF.
I don't
do you
know
say,
what I
Dave?
say, honestly.
Neither do I. I don't know what I say either. Those
I
moving
think anytime I
pictures.
see it, I say GIF and then I say GIF, whichever one you prefer.
Yeah.
If I'm around somebody, I just was like, all right. I say GIF, I don't know. I say too much for one 3-letter word.
Yeah. So that thing that moves as a picture, it gave me one of those, and I was like, all right, trophy that says Coors Light.
Yeah.
That's what I picked.
That was my day today.
Yeah.
That's all I did. Woke up at 2. Actually, I had a very strange dream and a very creepy dream. Okay, so
Like the strange dream was creepy, or you had a strange and a creepy dream?
A strange dream was creepy.
Okay.
And the creepy part was after the fact,
like
of when I woke up.
Oh, okay.
So I'm sleeping. I wake up at like 9:30. Just went to bed 3 hours ago.
Right.
3.5 hours ago. And I was like, what the fuck? Went back to bed. And what is that noise? Sarah, are you opening something?
Oh, it's the landscapers outside.
Oh.
What noise? I don't hear anything.
I thought. I don't know. It literally sounded like someone was like opening a wrap. This is what it sounded like.
Little ASMR.
By the way, Sonic gave me a mint.
Oh, could it be my phone that vibe? No, it's definitely the landscapers outside.
That's crazy.
I hear a lawnmower now.
Yeah.
But so I went back to bed, and I don't know exactly what the scenario was, but either way, I had a baby. Okay. I had a child.
Congratulations.
In my hands.
Was it yours?
And I don't know. How do you
expect him to know that, sir? Mid-dream, you just expect him to know if it's his baby or not?
I don't know.
From what I can remember, I don't know. I just had it in my hands. Right. So now I'm by a pool.
Also, most of the time people say they had a baby in their arms, not in their hands.
Or call them it.
He was in my hands. He was in my hands, dude. He's so tiny. He was so tiny. Okay.
So it was a boy.
I don't know.
That's why you said
everything. Yeah. So I'm walking around outside, and this kid.
Not the baby?
Not the baby. This like 7-year-old, 10-year-old, 12-year-old, whatever kid. He's like
big range in ages there.
He's like, I don't know if he asked. I think he asked if he could hold the kid, and I was like, the baby.
Did you say yes?
And I was like, yeah, sure, here. Get this monstrosity out of my hands. So on my arms. And so he takes it. And I'm pretty sure there was a dog in the picture too, some point. I don't remember exactly. But either way, moral of the story is the kid, the 7 to 12-year-old kid, drops the baby in the pool. And I go down to get the baby, bring it back up. This thing's just, so then Rachel, our sister, she was out there or walked out. I don't know, but she starts giving this thing CPR, right?
Right.
And you're like,
yeah. With a baby.
With the baby, you can't like.
You don't want to murder the thing.
This thing's gonna be deader than dead.
Yeah.
After it already choking on water, so I could see like the water, like in its mouth too.
Right.
So like, we're doing this, and then eventually, it starts like. We tip its head over, the water comes out, he starts like crying, whatever. And then I wake up. Oh no, also my dad came out too, and he was like, what the fuck? And because I was like, I don't know, whose kid is this? Like, I don't know.
This kid dropped this baby, and now I have to save its life.
It was so weird. So then I woke up, but when I woke up, I was just like staring, like I have this like black nightstand, and I was just kind of like in a daze when I woke up, and I was just like staring at it, and I could literally hear this small, like in the back of my head, like a baby like making noise, and I was like, then I freaked out. I like hit my bed because it sounded like it was like behind me.
Yeah.
And like, so I was like this on my bed, just like staring this way. And it kind of sounded like it was like right here. So I was like, what is happening? Okay. I thought there was a baby behind me, dude.
Could
was
you
so
imagine
weird.
if you woke up and there was just a baby crying next to you in your bed?
In your
That's-
bed.
Dude, I was like, I had a heart attack right there. I was
Yeah,
like,
I bet.
I woke up. And I
My
was
best
like,
guess is like you were still not fully out of the dream, so you were still like in dream.
Yeah.
Your brain
'Cause,
was in
like-
dream mode, but you were awake.
because in the dream, I like heard, I heard the baby crying, and then I
Right.
woke up and I was just like, hello? Like, it was already weird enough that I was having this dream when this baby's dying on my watch
Yeah.
because I gave it to some stupid kid. That's why kids are stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, oh yeah, I dude, from what I can remember, either he just dropped the kid or he like was like,
Into the pool.
into the pool. Because that's why I think there was like a dog and he was like playing with the dog. I don't know. I
Aren't
can't remember.
babies like really good? Not really good, but like if you like take like a baby and put it underwater, they just like naturally hold their breath.
You know what the crazy thing is? This baby
Drop like a rock?
just dropped.
Like
in
straight to the bottom.
In 2 seconds, this thing was at the bottom of the pool, and I was just like, went down. Like I had to
Hey,
like,
Dave, you're a hero.
I had to,
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I know. I'm a hero of my dreams.
Yeah. No, like look up videos. People will like take their fucking newborn babies to
And just-
swimming classes.
Just
just,
swimming
like-
lessons.
Yeah, no, but they like put them
But they have to
underwater.
be taught how to do that. They just
They're
don't
fucking-
go, oh, I'm underwater. Let me hold my breath.
No. The babies naturally know. It's a human instinct to hold your breath. You don't. It's not ingrained in your brain to breathe underwater. We just hold our breath. As a baby, you hold your breath. Look it up. Google it. Do babies hold their breath without? You can't teach a baby to hold its breath.
That's when they teach them. When they, I've seen videos. They like yoss them into the pool and the
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
toss them into the pool, and the swim instructor is like snapping, so the baby like goes to the surface of the water, and so their head's sitting above water. They have to be taught how to do that.
No, I'm not saying.
I don't think that but
I'm
I don't
saying
think
they know
that
how
they
to hold their
instinctively hold their
I'm
breath.
telling you right now, they do.
I think that I don't know.
Babies are not old enough to hold their breath intentionally or strong enough to keep their head above water and cannot swim unassisted. Most infants, though not all, will reflexively hold their breath when submerged to protect their airway and are able to survive immersion in water for short periods of time. So
I'm
for
not
like
saying they're
5
going diving, but like if you put a baby underwater,
Yeah,
it's
like,
going
you
to
just-
instinctively hold
Okay.
its breath
If you're
because
just like
that's
this
what
and you're like-
humans do.
Okay, go down.
Okay.
Push the
You just take its head, you're like, go the fuck down. But
They
no,
just,
like that's what happens.
yeah, they're just like, gotta hold my breath.
Yeah.
I don't think they gasp for air. They just kind of just, stop
You're right.
breathing.
They're not going. They're just
Yeah.
like they just stop breathing so they don't inhale more water or inhale any water.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were
Smart
trying
ones,
to tell
at
me that
least.
they like
Yeah, they're
hold
like
their
no.
breath.
no, they just go under, and it's an instinct of animals that aren't fish to hold their breath. How do you think
Amphibians.
fucking newborn dolphins do it? Babies are like newborn dolphins. They hold their breath.
But dolphins are meant to be in the water.
Right, but they're mammals, so they breathe air. So they are holding their breath, technically.
I don't know that much about science.
Hippos, they're in water sometimes.
Do
And-
sea turtles breathe water? I mean, breathe air?
Turtles aren't fish, so yeah.
But they also breathe air.
They breathe air. That's what I was saying. They aren't fish, so they breathe air.
But they have
Wait.
to breathe water.
You cannot breathe water. Even fish don't breathe water, Sarah.
Wait,
You
what?
cannot
I'm
breathe
so
water.
confused right
Everything
now.
breathes oxygen unless you're a tree.
Oh, okay. Okay. I meant they have to
Even
be able
fish
to breathe underwater.
Yeah, no. They're not breathing. Turtles will just hold their breath for excessively long amounts of time.
That's
Can't be
crazy.
right.
No way.
The only
Look
animals
it
that
up.
can breathe water have gills. Do turtles have gills? No.
I just said breathe, understand.
That's why sea
Turtles come
turtles
up
are
for
born
air
on
and
the
breathe through
beach.
their nares. You know what a
Sea
nair
turtles,
is?
okay, sea turtles cannot breathe underwater and need to come to the surface for air. They can hold their breath underwater for as long as 4 to 7 hours if they're resting or sleeping.
There you go.
Okay, I learned something new today.
So the only
Crazy.
animals that quote unquote breathe water are fish and other forms of the variety of fish.
So like, I almost just said an arachnid. I meant
Amphibian?
no, what is that thing called?
I don't know.
A
I
sea
missed it.
creature? The spiky things?
Oh, sea urchin?
Yes, a sea urchin.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Are those technically alive?
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
like what's the coral? Coral's alive.
Mussels?
Mussels, they're alive.
So they breathe water.
Yeah, but if they're not breathing water.
They breathe underwater.
Yeah, what they're doing is they the small amount of oxygen that is in the water, they breathe that. And they get that
Do you
oxygen.
think humans will ever be able to breathe underwater?
I don't know.
We have. Just with air tanks.
Oh yeah.
Do you think we'd ever grow gills? I highly doubt it.
You think mermaids are real?
No.
Probably not. I think it'd be cool if they were though. But even they don't breathe water.
No, they come to the surface, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when
But wouldn't they
when
also have gills?
touch land,
No,
they turn into feet.
mermaids.
Their
But
flippers
how
turn
do
into
they-
feet.
Never mind. I'm gonna
How do
keep
they-
that one to
How
myself.
do they what? Talk underwater? You fucking moron.
That was
Sarah, are
funny.
you saying you've never gone underwater and talked before?
No, I have.
So there you
think.
go. That's how they do it.
Yeah, it's just somehow clearer in the movies.
Yeah.
And we can understand them. By the way, as fish opened its mouth, water runs over the gills.
Mhm.
Blood in the capillaries picks up the oxygen that's dissolved in the water.
I was just about to say that, and then we started talking about mermaids.
This episode's gonna make me look so stupid.
Well, I wasn't going to say it, but...
Well, I'm already the dumbest one on here, so you can't
Oh.
look any more dumb than me. How and why? Yeah, a lot of fish talk. Yeah, gills are weird.
That's why, like, fish can't... Like sharks specifically, like big thing about sharks is they can't swim backwards. They always have to keep moving.
That I did know.
Because if they stop moving, they'll drown. Or if they swim backwards, the water comes into their gills the wrong way, and they literally drown. Like animals that live in water can drown
It's crazy
Yeah.
world we live in, you know.
because they need the water to flow over their gills to get the oxygen.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
No.
So nothing's breathing water.
So if you ever decide just like grab a fish, just yank it the other way, and then it'll be dead.
Well, I don't know if it'll die instantly, but it'll certainly be choking on some water.
Yeah. Just
So nothing
take
can
it opposite the way
breathe
it was
water.
going, and then out
If
of
it's
the
swimming
water.
this way, pull it back.
Pull
that
it
way.
this way for like 2 feet, and then pull it up. It'll choke on the water and then choke on having no air
Yeah.
because it'll be out of water.
Wait, but never mind.
What? No, go ahead.
So if they're not breathing water,
Right.
they're breathing the air that's in the water.
They're breathing the
Right.
oxygen that's in the water.
Because
Yeah.
water is
No, oxygen is not air.
Okay,
Oxygen
hold
is
on.
oxygen.
I wasn't finished with my question.
Okay.
They're obviously only needing a small bit of oxygen from whatever they're getting from the water.
They thrive on the small amount of oxygen in water that that comparatively to what's in the air that we breathe.
So why can't they breathe the small amount of oxygen that's in the air?
Because that's not how it works.
But isn't that a valid question?
I think the amount of oxygen in air compared to in water is significantly higher. And
Mhm.
oxygen can be deadly in high
So
amounts.
So they drowned in oxygen.
I'm sorry, did you just say drowned as opposed to drown in oxygen?
Wait, what?
Do you mean drowned as in past tense, or they drown in oxygen?
Drown.
I'm confused.
So they drown in oxygen.
When they're out of water?
Yeah. Essentially.
Technically, yeah. It's the lack of water flowing over their gills, giving them that oxygen, mixed with the and this is assuming the amount of oxygen in our air compared to in water could be too much for a fish.
I feel like I'm in science class.
Yeah.
You might want to fact check that last thing. I'm not entirely sure. I just know that they can't survive in air.
Not retaining
Yeah.
any information right now, like I did in science class.
Yeah.
Why do fish die
Out of
when
water.
out of water? Let's know the actual reasons. Fish are known mostly for swimming in water, not jumping out of the water.
Wait. They're known mostly for swimming in water? I think that's what they are known for.
Fish tend to jump for several reasons, the most common being because the fish is hunting or is being hunted. Why do fish? Oh, I forgot. Die. I said, why do fish when out of water?
Why do fish when out of water?
Yeah. Fish exchange gases by pulling oxygen-rich water through their mouths and pumping it over their gills. When taken out of water gills, the respiratory organs of fish collapse, due to which the fishes will not get oxygen further. And later on, this is the what the fuck?
So it's the fact that the water keeps their respiratory organs inflated. So when they come out of the water, their lungs basically go like a pop balloon.
Yeah.
So they can't. So it's not that they can't breathe our air; it's that they don't have inflated lungs to breathe our air.
Got it.
Yeah.
Supply of oxygen to the fish is reduced as they cannot respire using the oxygen present in the atmosphere. Thus, they will die when taken out of water. Wow, this has been a very informative.
Yeah.
podcast.
Science, bitches. Biology 101. That's what this is.
Took biology in 9th grade. You think I remember any of this?
I think that's when I took it as well. No, it was
I took
10th grade.
10th grade biology.
9th grade. Earth science was 10th grade.
Oh, earth science was 9th for me.
Earth science was 8th grade.
Wow.
Oh.
The fuck did you do 9th grade?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Fucking.
Well, clearly you don't remember. It was probably all about fish.
And I took AP environmental science my senior year.
Yeah.
It was because I didn't want to take physics. So I took AP. We called it apes.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
I
I didn't take a science for senior year, but go ahead.
I remember what I was going to say. It's completely different.
Yeah, totally new topic change. Here we go.
Go ahead.
I think I found something I hate more than people riding their bikes like a car.
Oh.
It's people riding their bikes like a car at night.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Wearing
Yeah.
all black.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When I see people walking or cycling in all black at night, I'm like, I'll hit, like, if you want to die, just get out in front of my car. Cause like,
Yeah.
I don't see you. I already have
Well-
bad eyesight. If you're wearing all black at night, I'll hit you.
Well, what happened was I was driving home from work and, there's no window in my office. And I forget now that it's pitch black at 5 o'clock when I leave my office. And so I was driving home. And I don't necessarily love driving at night. People like the newer cars that have brighter headlights,
Oh,
they really
awful.
bother my eyes.
Yeah.
And so I came to a stop sign and there was an ambulance that was coming. And so I stopped because I don't know where the ambulance is going. Everybody else around me stops. This fucker on his bike continues to just ride his bike and then proceed. Then I'm stopped and I'm looking and I'm about to go. And this man is slowly riding his bicycle, nearly into my car. And I was like, and he's like, yelling at me. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing?
I hate him. I hate him so
Like,
fucking much.
thank God the ambulance didn't turn, because the ambulance could have stopped right there. There would have been another accident. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, why are you wearing all black? A, and why are you moving when there's an ambulance?
And
coming?
that's unusual. Normally, when you see people on their bike at night, they've got like way too many lights. They're wearing a fucking
Or,
glow
like,
stick suit, and they
flashers.
got red and
Yeah.
blue all over. It's like, dude, chill on the lights, please.
But it was like black, and because I was obviously then having an interaction with this man. So black sweatshirt, black sweatpants, black hat, black bicycle. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, he was trying to get hit.
I was,
He was.
and then he was angry at me. I'm like, I'm not moving. You're moving into my car. And that
Wait,
was
so like
after-
was he? So you were stopped, right? This is you.
Yeah.
Was he like coming at you, going this
Yes.
way? Or he was
Yes.
coming at you?
So he was going the wrong way on the road.
No. He was crossing, like, I was at a stop sign and there was a crosswalk.
So he was going across the crosswalk.
Yes. As the ambulance is coming this way, and like I didn't see him like when he decided to keep going, but because he was wearing all black, and like, but I stopped at the stop sign to stop the stop sign, and then to also let the ambulance do its thing.
Right.
And then I go to start rolling to like look to make sure I can go, because I'm turning onto a main road, like it's not a stop sign at like a 4-way stop or like a side road. And this man is just rolling into my car. He didn't hit my car and I didn't hit him, but I was just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And this was after I had already seen 3 other people riding their bikes in all black.
No, it's
on the
cold
side
outside.
streets.
Drive a car, okay?
Yeah.
I was
Get off your
so
fucking bike.
angry. I was so mad.
45 degrees outside. Drive a car. Save a bike. Drive a car. Okay.
Oh God.
We're not saving gas anymore.
Did you guys hear about the gas shortage?
No.
Well, they're certainly not short on taking my money.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
true.
sir. There's a gas shortage in America right now.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're running
Didn't know
low on the gasoline.
So sooner or later, we're all just gonna have to ride bikes in the middle of the road.
Yep. And we're all going to be fucking cyclists.
Oh my.
Gas shortage in America.
Like, do they think we're gonna like completely run out of gas?
God, I
Like, what
hope
do they
so.
think's
I
gonna
want to see what
happen?
happens to the world if we run out of gas.
Like, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah. You're just like, sorry, gas stations are empty.
That's gonna suck. No more deliveries.
Yep. Everything.
Actually-
The country will come to a screeching halt.
Yeah, America's not gonna know what to do when they can't get their fucking fat burger delivered to their front door.
God.
Bad idiots.
Like, you'd have to walk everywhere.
Yeah. Or ride a bike
Or a horse.
or a horse. Horse and buggies coming back.
Save a
Dude,
cowboy.
the
Ride a
electric
horse.
cars, they'll be all the rage then if we just run out of gas.
That's kind of the idea. But also,
Maybe this is a ploy started by Elon Musk to get everybody to get an electric
that's what
car,
it
a
is.
Tesla.
Elon Musk is taking all the gas.
Yeah. He bought it all, storing it with his $1 trillion.
Yeah.
He's almost a trillionaire. You know that? Or is he now?
I have no idea.
I think he's almost a trillionaire. Yeah, this is too much to read, so I don't feel like reading it.
Yeah, I just all I've heard of is that there's a gas shortage. I haven't bothered looking into it. It's not the first time that it's happened, as far as I know. You know, gas fluctuates. That's why the price of gas is fucking almost $4 down here.
When millions of Americans hit the road during the upcoming holiday season, they're going to find the highest gas prices in almost 7 years.
Yeah,
Oh, joy.
yeah.
No one's getting a Christmas gift from me.
My
this year,
drive
by the way.
home for Thanksgiving is going to be the most expensive drive of my life.
And you have
Yeah,
to drive
that's-
back.
And you have to
Yeah,
drive
yeah.
back.
The round trip will be the most expensive round trip of my life. Luckily, I'm getting a pretty fuel efficient car,
What kind of
So-
car you getting?
like a fucking Corolla.
Oh, that's nice.
So-
Wait, you got a new car?
No, he rented.
I'm renting a car.
Oh.
You should have got a Prius.
Well, I
Could've gotten a
considered
Tesla.
they had smaller options, which were like, fucking 50 miles a gallon. But I need to be able to fit me, Shannon, Kristen, and the dog and all of our shit in the car. So I was like,
Your dog's coming?
yes. Who the fuck do you
Oh
think would
my
watch the thing while I was
God.
gone, Dave?
I don't
Why are you
know.
so mean to him?
Your roommates?
Yeah, no, I don't trust them.
Yeah, I
Last
wouldn't
time I
trust
had-
somebody watching my dog either.
Yeah. Last time I had them watch the dog, I came home and my room was destroyed because they didn't watch the dog.
Saucy.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Now we're going to have another pit bull in this fucking house
Don't worry, he'll be mostly in my room.
until he's not.
Well, that's where he is most of the time, anyways.
Just so you know, Sarah, my
But look,
sister, our
Dave.
sister,
I got him this.
dude,
So cute.
why do you torture your dog?
Well, I don't make him wear it. It's too small, so I have to return it and get a new one.
Oh.
So I got it for him, and he wore it yesterday, but I was like, this is way too small on him. So yeah, it's good.
Sarah, our sister has 2 pit bulls, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And then
That's a lot of
Joe
dogs.
would be bringing a pit bull. Then we've got our pit lab mix.
Mhm.
And then my other sister has another pit bull and a husky, but now she's out of the house. So that dog won't be here. Most
Well, they'll be
likely.
there for Thanksgiving.
No, they won't.
Okay.
They have a backyard. They can stay at their house. Okay.
All right, we'll see. I guarantee those dogs are coming over for Thanksgiving.
There's no way we're having 7 dogs at this house. No, 6.
6 dogs. I go
at
7.
this
Who's
house.
got the 7th dog?
There's no way. I would be with Dad to like just walking
I'm gonna make sure that Newton sleeps up in the room with you, Dave.
Okay.
So
He seems to be very calm, so I probably wouldn't mind.
Compared to fucking Rachel and Tina's dogs, God, he's the most chill dog ever. Well, Sierra's the most chill dog ever, but
There's no way this house is going to be without yelling and chaos.
yeah.
Isn't that how Thanksgiving's supposed to go?
In the Sharkey household, yeah.
Yes.
The holidays are screaming all the time.
Yes. We love it.
Yeah. We get it's by the end of the day we're fine.
Yeah.
But like that early morning, early afternoon sort of situation, that's when like we're at each other's throats.
Oh my god.
But like by the end of the day, we're like, hey, happy Thanksgiving. Because now that we've all had food,
yeah,
we're much better.
Oh my goodness.
Because really, Thanksgiving is just a bunch of people being hangry all day long until the turkey comes out, and then you're like, oh, I love you all.
Yeah. That's what it is.
And then you go shopping and you see a bunch of other miserable fucks.
I love Black Friday.
What was that?
Yeah.
I get so excited.
Oh, but
Dave,
that
go ahead and mimic that voice.
You sound. I love Black Friday. It sounded like a old like before segregation lady.
No.
You know, like
Yeah,
someone
like the
like
fucking 1960s. Oh
Like-
god.
like 1960s.
You said before segregation.
Is it? It was only like I thought it was gonna be like the 1940s.
Could probably do that
like
too. That is still
30s.
before.
But you know what I'm
Before
talking about, like
segregation, yeah.
some old white lady.
I didn't even know I sounded different.
Oh, you did.
Oh,
You also
yeah.
sounded a little bit drunk too. You were like, I love Black Friday.
I do. My best friend and I go every Thanksgiving night, and then the couple of years that my best friend couldn't go, my mom and I go. So it's
I
like a
also
whole
love
big,
Black Friday.
Do
I
you
don't
arm
even-
yourself?
What?
Huh?
Do you arm yourself with protection? Not
No.
necessarily a gun, but I'm just saying.
Dave's asking, are you bringing condoms while Black Friday?
I mean, like, you know, pepper spray,
A knife.
some type
It's
of.
never been like that crazy.
I've
when
only
I've
ever
gone.
heard stories of people being that wild. The most like the craziest thing I've ever seen was that one year that we went with the Keens, Dave. And there was like a line
Target.
into Target that was like 1,000,000 miles long. And even that wasn't
Mhm.
that long, but it was like, that was the most I've ever seen
That's because
out
we
on
don't live
Black
in those
Friday.
type of,
That's true. Yeah, I've only ever heard stories of like somebody stabbed at a Best Buy over a 50-inch
Yeah.
TV. I go, yo, chill. Like, calm the fuck. It's a TV. There'll be
And
more of them.
those seem to be like, like, or I've heard really crazy stories from when my mom and my aunt used to go when like we were all like super little and they
Yeah.
would like go to get like the new toy of the season.
Yeah, the new Elmo.
Like before it
Tickle
sells
Me
out.
Elmo.
Yeah. So like my best friend and I go like most of the time we shop for ourselves
That's
because
what
the
I do on
deals are
Black
so
Friday.
good.
Yeah.
But I also do have like a tentative list of like bigger ticket items that like I know will be on sale that I'll get.
I think this year Shannon and I are trying to. Now Shannon won't be with me on Black Friday. I will be home and she will be on Long Island. So, but we have a goal for either Black Friday or Cyber Monday to get a TV because I am most likely moving in with her in January. So,
oh my God,
yeah.
congrats.
So we need a TV because her roommate owns the TV that's in the living room currently. So I was like, well, we'll just wait for Black Friday, get those sweet deals. I want to be able to
Need any
split up
help?
purchases.
I'm
of
a Black
TV.
Friday pro, so
I consider myself
need
a
any
Black
help.
Friday professional.
I hate everything.
I enjoy. I very rarely buy like a lot of things. I'll usually go and buy like a couple of things. Usually electronics on Black Friday again for the deals, and then for myself. But I like to go for the people watching because I like seeing, especially at Best Buy, you do get some people that are like they're losing their minds.
I would love to see a fist fight over the new American Girl doll or something like that.
Oh yeah, anything. Like, I would pay money to watch people just brawl over something for their kid that doesn't deserve it anyways.
I would like if it was just two moms
Mm-hmm.
that just started going at each other and then the kids are just standing there and then they're like, what's happening? And then boom, the little girl just decides to throw a punch to the other little girl. And I'm just like, this is good. This is fun.
Great.
And then me and like, a bunch of other guys. Guy walks out with popcorn.
You just,
What's going on here?
Fuck it.
Or, I mean, I could punch him too. I wouldn't mind that, I guess.
Oh god.
Last year, because all of our malls were closed here, my best friend and I couldn't go out. So we did everything online. And I nearly bought everything on Black Friday. There was some things that I still needed to get, but then I like bought them from small businesses. But I got all of my like big shopping done on Black Friday.
It's very satisfying to get that shopping done on Black Friday / Cyber Monday. Cyber Monday last year, I think, is when I got most of mine done. Because it's
I continue to shop the whole season.
Yeah, as you mentioned.
I am never satisfied with the amount of gifts that I purchase for people. So I love it.
I don't think of anything. I literally would probably wait till like December 15th.
I put it off. Put it off.
Like, yo, what do you guys want anyways? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, you're getting a fucking cookie. That's what you're getting. Okay? You're getting a cookie that I bought from Aldi's. A 6-pack and you each get the cookie, okay?
Yeah.
I spent $3 on the whole family.
That's budget Christmas, baby.
Already purchased gifts.
I have
That's
nothing.
disgusting. I've got stuff in my. I think we talked about this on a prior episode.
Yeah.
I've already got stuff in my Amazon shopping cart. I'm just waiting for those prices to.
And then I don't. What do you just? What?
What?
You just
Okay,
you just like buy stuff because you're like.
Well, I get multiple gifts for multiple people.
Oh yeah.
Ew.
Well, also, like my parents are separated, like they're divorced. So, and they've been divorced since I was little, and I'm an only child. So like when I would do Christmas, like I was the only one like giving them gifts. So I'm
not going to get them one thing.
Yeah, I've always gotten like multiple gifts, and like my best friend and I exchange like 5 gifts, like between each of us.
So do you get me and Dave one thing, or?
I don't know. Like sometimes I throw in like smaller things. I can't give anything away.
Right. I am probably the worst gift giver.
I don't know. I've gotten some pretty good gifts from you, Dave.
Well, that's because you wanted them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Dave,
that's my question. Do you guys just give each other like, hey, this is what I want, and hey, this is what I want, and you just give it to each other? There's no element of surprise.
What we
That's
used to
the
do
best part.
in our family, sorry, is we would all buy for each other. So like all fucking 6 of us would buy for everybody else. Then in more recent years, we decided, hey, let's raise our price limit a little bit more for the siblings, and we'll each get somebody else. And so then
So you do like a mini Secret Santa between.
Yeah, and then
what
I did last year was I ended up getting
everybody knows who they have, pretty much. Well,
oh yeah, we all know who the other, like it's not secret who we have.
Okay.
But what I did last year was I bought like a big thing for whoever the fuck I had. I don't even remember. And then I gave everybody else a gift card.
A gift card. Yeah, that's what I did too.
Which like I hate giving gift cards, but when it comes to something like this, where like you're only really buying for one person, I don't like not giving gifts to everybody else. So I just got something small. But yeah, so that's what we do now is we do a Secret Santa, and then that allows us to spend a little bit more money on that specific person, and then we buy for our parents. I've upped the amount of gifts I give to each person every single year. Every time I make a little bit more money, I buy a little bit more gift.
Wow, you're so giving.
I like buying shit for other people because I'm like last year when I got those fucking LED lights for Dad that I'm sure he's never used. They were like the LED lights for the garage. They like screw into a light socket. Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. See, like that shit makes me so happy. It's like that's not something he said he wanted, but I saw it.
Perfect gift, and like you just like exactly they didn't ask for it, but like you know that it's just like such a good gift for them. It's the best feeling.
Yeah. Now, when it comes to like me and Dave, we have very similar interests in shit. So like, I don't need him to tell me what he wants, and I'll just like I like this. Dave will probably like this. But also he'll be like, yeah, I'm kind of looking at this, or Dave will make a list. Dave sends out a fucking list of shit that he wants every year, and I just pick something.
Mostly movies
or electronics.
Yeah.
And then last year, was it last year? No, it was 2 years ago, I think. Wasn't it, Dave, that you had me with the Apple Watch?
Oh yeah.
Whenever it was.
I want an Apple Watch.
Yeah, Dave was like,
no, this is what I said to Joe. This is what I said to Joe. I go, I will go as high as $200.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, awesome. That's what I was hoping for too. I was like, I hope I get Dave because Dave makes the most money out of all the siblings. So I was like, I want fucking Dave as my Secret Santa.
So I was like, go as high as $200. And he was like, do you want to split an Apple Watch? And I was like, all right, here. I said, I Venmoed him $200. I said, here, just give whatever you want.
Yep. Greatest thing in the world.
Dave.
Greatest gift ever. And I wear that Apple Watch all day, every day. Dude, I get the most use out of that gift than any other gift I've ever gotten. If someone
came up to me for Christmas and was like, I just need like $150. Okay, here you go. I don't got to do anything. Okay. Yeah. I'll give you $150. I'll give you a Benjamin Franklin and a Ulysses S. Grant, and we'll be good to go.
I also like in Dave's defense, Sarah, so you don't hound him too much about just giving money. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted. So I was he was like, I'll go as high as this. And I go, I don't really know if like, I'm kind of looking at an Apple Watch because I broke mine forever ago. I'd like a new one. They're like $300. If you want to give me $200, I'll pay the extra $100 for it.
Easy money.
So. But most of the time that doesn't happen. We usually give each other gifts.
There's no problem with that. I don't think that. No, I'm trying to think of how I want to phrase what I want to say. I love like finding the gift for the person and them not knowing. I don't.
It's probably because you care about people.
I also like doing that. And Dave does not like doing that.
But it's like, no, and that's fine. But I'm like when you're so like, for example, if my best friend and I, one year, I was moving home from school. I was just like, not like, I was really I was very invested in my parents' gift giving that year. My best friend was abroad. We just decided to like, we just decided that we would send each other a link of something that we wanted. And I was like, and it was comparable in price. And we're like, here, boom, like, this is what I want. Get me this year and I'll get you this. And it was fine. It was something I wanted, but I was just like, like it takes the like,
It takes the fun out of it. I get it.
The magic out of it.
Okay.
Or you just got something that you wanted. Boom.
No,
You're happy.
I agree. It's definitely it's efficient, but it's not fun.
You know what you guys could have done? Probably could have just been like, how about I buy this for myself and you buy that for yourself? Boom. Same shit.
No.
That's
I hate
basically
that.
what it is.
I hate
Basically
that.
what it is. It's like you might as well, if everybody's just giving one gift to each other, it's like, why don't you just buy it for yourself? There you go. Simple.
Yeah, but Dave
It's about
loves
spreading the
getting
joy
gifts.
to other people.
Well, who doesn't like getting gifts? I'm
That's a
just
good point.
I'm just terrible at giving them.
Yeah.
So you might as well. How about I just give you the gift of getting something you want, and by giving you money, $200. There you go. Not that I'm giving everybody $200, because that's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money right there.
But like, I'm not going broke over this.
I love shopping for gifts.
There is one gift for my parents that I would not like together, but like one for my dad, one for my mom. Is for my dad, I would like to get him a old car.
That's what I'd like to get him to, yeah.
Like at one point, just get him an old car. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Remind me if I forget. Dad. Just say dad.
Okay.
Dad work. Anyways. So I want to get him an old car. I want to get him his Oldsmobile 442. But that's like impossible to find like his,
Yeah.
But any old car will do. And I also want to get my mom a puppy. But that won't happen until my dad's dead pretty much. Because he does.
Well, I feel like once Rachel moves out, that's a more feasible option. Because Dad will be fine with another dog if there's 2 dogs gone.
Well, my dad just doesn't want another dog.
Yeah.
Which he always says.
He says that, but he
Always
loves
says
he
it.
loves every single dog that's ever been in the house.
He'll be pissed
Yeah.
for like a month. And then he'll just fall in love with it. He'll be the dad's best friend.
Yeah, it's true.
Because that's what a dog is. But back to dad work. He started his first day on his new job. He drives a bus. He's
driving a bus again?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah. He got I got home this morning and he was up. Yeah.
Go ahead, Sarah.
What did he do prior to this?
Worked in the government
Yeah, he did drive buses like
forever ago.
Okay.
like when I was tiny.
Yeah, when we were kids,
before I was born.
There was one
I
day
don't
he
know.
like showed up in a bus outside of our house, and we are like, "Oh my god!"
Dad's driving us to school? No. So yeah, he drove buses and then he did like government shit and then
Gotcha.
he is
driving a bus
retired
again.
currently.
he is retired.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So now he's
Okay.
driving buses.
Since
apparently.
Joe has been in Florida, he has been retired.
Yes.
And now I got home this morning and I could smell that like he just got out of the shower because I could smell like body spray and it was steamy in the
Axe
bath.
body spray.
Yeah, Axe
on
body
Dad.
spray. It was so strong. I literally I
Dad's
threw
like a fucking high school boy. Like that's what he is.
I threw something out and I was like, oh my god. But
oh, Sarah, I hope that you come up around Thanksgiving so you can meet our father alone.
Oh God.
he walked in the kitchen, grabbed his boots, and I go, is it your first day? Or I was like, are you going to work today, Dad? He goes, yeah. I go, first day? He goes, yeah. I go,
So is he driving school buses or what's he doing?
Yeah, he's driving school buses for West Seneca.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah, he's doing a test drive, like how like
They're doing the test routes, yeah.
like somebody's driving, he's just watching.
Dad hates kids though.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he hates kids.
No, he doesn't.
He's going to after this if he
He's
doesn't.
gonna. I hate
Those
kids.
little rat bastards on school buses. Oh God, they're the worst.
But I'm just thinking, it's gonna be a very from when he drove buses to now,
Very different world.
very different. Evidently, you can't like do anything You touch a kid, you're done for. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but like back then, if they're fighting or something like that, I'm sure the bus driver would be like, "Yo, sit the fuck down." Okay.
Mm.
You just have to be silent. All right. You just can't do anything. You just be like, "All right." Camera's getting everything.
Yeah, you can't
Bus
be
driver.
screaming at the kids and
Yeah.
and tell them to sit the fuck down. So
It's like, what's the good about?
what's the point of being a bus driver?
Yeah, if you can't like tell your kids to sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
It's my bus. I'm trying to drive you to where
No,
you're supposed to go safely.
he'll be pretty stern.
They'll probably think he's cool as fuck, honestly.
Oh, probably, yeah. He's gonna be like everyone's like getting him. He's gonna be getting so many Christmas gifts from all these fucking rotten ass kids.
Yeah,
Is he gonna be? I guess he doesn't know yet if we're driving like elementary school or high school.
Because I was like, it's the middle. I asked him too. I was like, it's the middle of the school season.
Hey, Dad, you kind of jumping in late here, aren't you?
I was like, how? Because he said that there was a lot of people in the class too that he was like doing, and I was like, how are they just hiring people and they have their own routes already? Like, were people getting fired or people just? He was like, oh, they've been like doubling up on kids because there's no bus drivers, and I go, oh.
Wow.
So evidently there's no bus drivers here, and one bus that would have 24 kids now has 48 kids. 2 kids per seat.
Yeah, good job, Dave.
Just saying, in case you're like, where am I getting these numbers from? But yeah.
Interesting. Good for him. John Sharkey, bus driver.
John Sharkey. What's that Sky High? Ron
Wilson?
Ron Wilson, bus driver. Yeah. You ever seen Sky High, Sarah?
No.
Add it to the list.
Yeah, add it to the list. Sky High,
Okay.
like
It's a
superhero
Disney movie.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a superhero. Fun.
All right,
Yeah.
what are we thinking?
All right, it's on there.
Should we
What are we thinking?
bring it to a wrap here, or we got anything else?
Yeah, I mean, if you got something to do, I think we random trivia generator it up.
Larry, got anything
Yeah.
else?
No, it was a boring week. I had something else I think I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember, but obviously irrelevant. So
Yeah. Must be.
If you can't remember it.
Give me one
That's what I
second.
say.
What's I'm trying to look up what today is, if there's anything special.
It is my birthday.
No.
I feel like that's not true.
It's National Princess Day.
Hmm.
Shout out princesses around the world.
Thank you.
Oh, I gotta share my screen. Oh my gosh.
My name means princess, I'm pretty sure. I think
In
it does.
what language?
I know.
Oh, I don't
I know
know.
Amira means princess in Arabic or something.
Yeah, something like that. It's also Mickey Mouse's birthday.
It
It's the
is.
Mickey
Look,
Mouse
meaning of Sarah.
Clubhouse.
Princess.
In what language?
Hebrew.
Hebrew. Why'd you laugh at that?
Fucking language of Jesus. Sarah's a princess.
I know the answer to number 2.
Peter Pan is the captain of which group of boys?
Yeah, we all know. Okay, pick a number. Somebody.
8.
Both of you pick a number. Okay, Joe says 8. What'd you say?
Me?
Yeah, you pick a number 2.
14.
22. 6. 9. 12. 15. 18. Oh, by the way, your boy is becoming sick again.
Nice. Got
Oh,
that
no.
vid?
I just had a sore throat since Monday.
No.
I lost my count.
That would not.
3, 6, 9,
Okay.
12, 15, 18, 21, 22. Which European country replaced the pound with the euro?
Which European country replaced the pound with the euro?
Isn't that like
Okay.
quite simple?
Am I allowed to look at a map or is that not allowed?
Dave, what do you mean by simple?
I don't know.
Can I look at a map or is that not allowed?
No, it's not allowed.
Okay.
The pound with the euro.
Oh wait, fuck.
Yeah, what'd you write, Dave?
Never mind.
The opposite way.
Yeah. Never mind. Okay, let me think about this.
Okay, I feel somewhat confident with my answer.
I don't feel confident at all. I haven't even put a country down yet.
I'm not great with geography.
That's why I asked if I could look at a map, but
Evidently,
I feel okay with this.
pound with the euro. Place the pound with the euro.
I'm going with
Mine as well.
I guess I'm all right.
euro.
I'm locked in.
Or it could be this one. Okay, whatever. I'm good. Sarah, what'd you say?
I said Spain.
I almost said Spain. I said England.
That's what I was going to change it to. I said Italy.
Fairly sure England still uses the pound.
You might be right.
Because that's why I was going to say United Kingdom. That's why I said, oh, it's so easy. But yeah, I was going to.
Dave said Italy.
I almost said Spain, and I was like, I'm not so sure anymore.
That's what I was going to change it to.
Ireland. Fuck.
Why is Ireland so stupid?
I mean, technically, Joe's answer is geographically the closest.
Yeah, that's what we go by when we're geographic.
Woo!
Huh.
Dave, if you had said, what would you say you were going to say? United Kingdom?
United
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Yeah, Dave, you would have had that if you had said that.
That's so dumb. I thought I was fuck.
Dang.
All right. So
Joe, I think.
So Sarah, this is week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are at 2, 4, 5. Dave, you're at 1, 2, 3, 4. I am at 2,
6.
4, 6. 6, 5, and 4. So it's anybody's game. If Dave gets it next week, he ties it up, which means you have to go to a tiebreaker. And Sarah, if you get it, you win. And if I get it, I win.
Fuck. Joe wins again. I'm
Dang.
pissed.
I'm just good at it. Just fucking good at trivia. And I'm not even good at trivia. I'm just very lucky with my answers.
You're just coming close by geographical distance.
Yeah. All right. Dave, where can people find you?
Underscore Dave Sharky underscore is my Instagram. At DShark101 is my Twitter. The Shuffle Podcast is on TikTok now at The Shuffle Podcast. We post seems to be coming on to Mondays now.
I'm sorry. I'm busy on Sundays.
Because often, there's football games on.
Yeah. And I'm doing homework on Sundays, so I forget to send Dave the clip.
So yeah, and I'm not going to post at 8:00 on a Sunday, so I'll
Yeah.
just post it, on Monday. But Sunday, Monday, one of those 2 days, is when we post clips. My eat of the week is, if you haven't already guessed it, my Sonic that I got today.
Nice.
Chicken sandwich with bacon and lettuce, and 2 corn dogs dipped in ketchup with a bottle of water. That was my breakfast, pretty much.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Before I gotta ask this question. If you guys had the schedule that I have, where you wake up at like 1:00 in the afternoon, 2:00, are you eating breakfast food, or you just eating whatever?
Breakfast.
I don't eat breakfast, so
Yeah, but you wake up, what do you eat? Anything? Because I don't necessarily eat breakfast. It's just like when I get up, if it's like, I'll have a bagel because it's quick.
yeah.
But if there's pizza down there that Dad put in the oven, I'm gonna eat that. Like today, I had chicken, so it's like I'll just eat everything if it happens to be breakfast related.
If I'm waking up that late in the day, I'll definitely eat whatever is available. But even that, like, I probably wouldn't eat until like several hours after I woke up if I was waking up that late in the day.
Why?
Because I just I already don't eat first thing when I wake up in the morning. So like I would barely eat if I had your schedule, Dave. I mean, I barely eat now, but I would almost never eat if I had your schedule.
I'm eating nonstop.
Yeah, I eat
I would
like
definitely.
I eat like 1, maybe 2 meals a day. Currently. So if I had your schedule where I wake up at fucking 2 in the afternoon and go to work at 8, I 6 hours of time to eat. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. I'd have like maybe a meal right before work.
Maybe a meal.
Maybe a meal.
And you,
So.
Sarah?
I don't like necessarily like love like lunch. It's not my favorite meal. Like I'm much more of like
Lunch
a
is the worst
breakfast
meal.
food person. I agree.
Yeah.
Breakfast food is like definitely my favorite meal and like favorite time to eat. So I'd be crushing bagel sandwiches every time.
Crushing bagel sandwiches. Breakfast is a more breakfast and dinner are more satisfying meal times for me.
Yeah.
Or whatever,
Because there's so many varieties when it comes to breakfast and dinner. When it comes to lunch, it's like what, a sandwich, whoop-de-doo. Like you're not,
and you don't want
like,
to eat too big of a lunch because then you won't have a
then you
great
won't have
dinner.
Yeah. So
speak for yourself.
I'll still eat a big. I just don't eat lunch. I mean, like if I'm at work and I have a long break, like I have a lunch break, then I'll eat lunch. But like even the other day, I didn't bring food. I didn't want to buy food, so I just had a Pop-Tart.
Yeah,
So like that
yeah.
was
Lunch
my
is just like a throwaway.
Yeah.
Unless you're going to get lunch, you're like, oh, let's go
it's
get
like,
lunch.
hey, let's go get lunch somewhere. Then like I'm not eating lunch.
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering. Anyways, Sarah.
My personal Instagram, Sarah Bayless. And then I say it every week. I'll upload pictures to You'll See It in a Week, and yet I haven't done it. But they're all on my laptop. They're all there. The next event that has to be posted is my birthday, and then I have 6 rolls of film to post after that. So
6 rolls? How many pictures is a roll?
They vary between 24 to 32.
You have 180 roughly pictures.
My God, Dave, that math is like peak right now.
Impeccable.
Oh, it was simple, you know.
Remember how we always say Dave's fucking dumb? Dave's really good at math.
So
Dave,
simple.
like that multiplication in Dave's head is.
I was like
right there.
Thank you.
And then my eat of the week was this pizza that we got from this restaurant called Domani's in my hometown. And me, my mom, my best friend, and her mom go to the cider house every Sunday. And the pizza is called Chicken Mamma Mia. And it is chicken with penne vodka sauce and eggplant with fresh mozzarella cheese on top. It is
mozzarella.
Phenomenal. It is
sounds
so
disgusting.
good. It's so good. And so it's my eat of the week.
Wow.
Vodka sauce. What is that? It's
just a pasta sauce. So instead of like red sauce, like tomato sauce, it's penne vodka. It's different. It's like pink kind of. People call it pink sauce.
Okay.
It's very good.
Interesting. You can follow me on my photography Instagram at Sharky_photography. My regular Instagram is Secret Agent Sharky, and then my YouTube channel at Joe Sharky. My eat of the week is probably the tacos that I made with Shannon a couple of days ago. We made like mini like street tacos, and they're like the
tiny taco Tuesday.
Tiny taco. Was it on Tuesday? It might. No, it was either Sunday or Monday. Fuck.
Are you sure? I saw something about tiny tacos. So
I don't know. We did make tiny tacos. I don't know if it was a Tuesday. Either way, they were very tasty. I still have leftovers that I will probably have for dinner tonight after we're done with the podcast. So those are very tasty. I think that's everything. And of course my Jack Apple Cranberry. The only drink I'll be drinking until this whole fucking bottle runs out. I was at the liquor store and I was like, all right, well, I got to buy a bottle of this. And they had a bottle. Oh God. they had a bottle this size, right? And I was like, well, that should be enough. And then I was like, well, the other bottle, this bottle was only like, $6 more. And I was like, well, go big or go home,
It's not like you're not gonna drink it.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll definitely drink it because I have a plethora of cranberry juice. And then we're also making spiked cider. And so I'm going to add that to the apple cider and see how that tastes. So that drink is, phenomenal. The podcast you can follow on Twitter at CSG Pod. That is CSGPOD. You can follow us on TikTok, like they've said, at the Shuffle Podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at the Shuffle Podcast yet again, and then Spotify and Apple Podcasts, all the Shuffle Podcast. Please like and follow along on there. I want to give a shout out to, we're up to 34 subscribers now on YouTube channel. 1 week later, we're at 30. One more subscriber we've gained. So again, don't know who it is, but thank you to you for 34th subscriber. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you comment and like all the videos.
That's what our subscribers do.
That's what they all do, is comment on and like all the videos.
Yep.
Do you have anything else? I don't think so. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. Oh, I'll see you guys next week for our Thanksgiving special. Maybe this year we'll actually get turkey hats for all of us. I don't even know where they sell turkey hats.
Amazon.
Amazon.
Well,
Shout
we're
out.
looking to get in some turkey hats. And then it's officially Christmas time.
Yeah, the next episode after Thanksgiving episode.
We're going all out with the Christmas specials after that.
It would be.
Oh, you don't have to tell me twice.
Yes.
I almost put on my red plaid shirt that said Mickey's Tree Farm, and I was like, no, not yet. I gotta wait 1 more week, or 2 more weeks, I guess.
2 more weeks for my benefit.
Yes.
Okay, not screw Sarah. November
For Dave's
1st
health.
is Christmas.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye, everyone.